Hi everyone! So today I am super excited because I am bringing you my first haul of the month. I have been buying so many products lately, skincare, high-end makeup, drugstore, that I have been wanting to do hauls on them, and I realized I had way too many products to do it all in one because it would be an hour-long video. So for the month of February, I thought a good idea would be to have a haul each week. So today's video is going to be a high-end makeup haul, and then next week and the following week are going to be a drugstore haul and a skincare haul. And then to finish out the month of February, I'm going to do a review of all the products I've been trying throughout the month that I liked, didn't like, things I'm keeping, maybe things I'm returning, just what my opinions on the products are. Because I thought, I love watching hauls. Hauls are so great, but sometimes you don't know if the person actually ended up keeping the product and loving it, or if maybe they tried it once and never touched it again, or whatever it may be. So I really want to come full circle and end the month with a review of a bunch of the products I touch on in hauls. So I'm actually wearing some of the products I'm going to talk about today, and I will do that for my drugstore haul as well, just so I can kind of talk about those products like first impressions right off the bat. So that's my plan for this month. I hope that sounds good to you. I'm really excited to film these hauls. Makeup companies have seriously been killing it. Like, there are so many new great products coming out that I just like can't wait to get my hands on and try. So I've actually been keeping all of this stuff, like a lot of it to the side, to just kind of keep it all together until I could film the haul. So I'm really excited that I started using some of them today, and I'm definitely going to be using the rest of them throughout the month. So before we get into this haul, there's just two things I wanted to touch on really quickly. One of them is Ebates. I don't know if any of you have ever used Ebates or heard of Ebates before, but honestly, over the last 6 months, I have fallen in love with this website. So what it is basically you get cash back, a percentage of your cash back from shopping online. So if you were to buy something from Sephora, usually Ebates gives you 4% back, which sure, 4% isn't a super high percentage, but it adds up over time. If you're getting $3.50 back on each time you buy online on Sephora, and you buy online maybe 4 or 5 times within a couple months, I mean, that right there could easily be like $20 back. And it's seriously free money for shopping online that you would do anyways. You know, it's kind of like a no-brainer. I seriously love it. So I just wanted to touch on that for people who shop online, especially makeup is so expensive. Why wouldn't you want to get a little piece of that money back? And it could go towards buying future makeup. So I'm going to leave the link below if you want to sign up for Ebates. I just wanted to throw that out there because honestly, I shop online so much, and my next Ebates check is coming in February. They come 4 times. They do quarters, so every 4 months you get a check, or if you have PayPal, you can get it put in your PayPal account. And my next check is coming in February, and it's like a decent sized check. So that's really awesome to feel like you're getting money back for things that you were gonna buy anyways. So that's the first one. And second one, I think this is a great tip for Sephora specifically, because once again, makeup is so expensive. There's this app I ran across maybe in November called Raise. What the app is for is people sell discounted gift cards. So if someone has a $100 Sephora card, they might be selling it for $90. So you only pay $90, but you get a $100 gift card. So you just got 10 bucks for free. I've already got like $135 for free just from various gift cards I've bought. And I love when I know I'm gonna be purchasing like $100 from Sephora, I go onto the app, see what gift cards are being sold at the $100 value for what price, and then you buy one and you can use that towards your purchase, and you just saved like 6 bucks, 10 bucks, 15 bucks, whatever it is. Sometimes you can't really find good deals. It's definitely a hit or miss, but I have used it a bunch, and I use it for Ulta as well. I've used it for Urban Outfitters. It's honestly such a cool app, and it's 100% guaranteed. So if for some reason you buy the gift card and they get delivered to your phone, if you get the gift card and it doesn't work, they're gonna give you your money back. So anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there. I feel like it's an app that is not talked about a lot, and I will also leave the information for that down below, as well as a referral code that would get you $5 for free. I just wanted to touch on those 2 things since I'm going to have 3 hauls coming this month, and maybe you want to buy some of the stuff, or you've just been wanting to buy some stuff yourself. Those are 2 great ways to save a couple dollars. And I mean, why would you not want to save money? I am all about getting good deals. So anyways, I know this has been a super long intro. If you're interested in seeing my high-end haul, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to try to go in some sort of order that makes sense. So I'm going to start with face products. So I have two new primers. I got the Dr. Brandt Pores No More primer. I got the small size because the big size obviously is more expensive. Wasn't sure if I was going to like it, so I just figured I would start with the smaller size. This is half an ounce and is $15. And I have only used it once, but I really, really like it. It definitely filled in my pores. It made my skin feel super smooth, and my foundation went on top of it really great. So this is what the bottle looks like of the one I got, and I will definitely continue using it and see how I continue to like it. But my first impression was that I really liked using it. The second primer I got is one I've been wanting to try for a while, and it tends to be sold out whenever I try to get it from Sephora, and it was finally in stock, and that was the Mercier Radiance primer. So she has a bunch of different foundation primers, and they're for different things, and I've been wanting to try the Radiance one because I'm all about that glow. I love a good glow on the face. I think these primers are really nice because one, they're gonna look good under your foundation, and two, you could just wear them on your own if you are doing a bare face day but just want your skin to have like a little glow to it. This is $20 for 1 ounce, and it comes in a bottle like this. And I am just really excited I finally got my hands on it. It just came in the mail the other day, so I have not used it yet, but I did put some on the back of my hand, and it had a really nice texture. It's kind of like a creamy orange color, but obviously when you put it on your skin, that does not show up. So I'll definitely be using that as well this month because I'm weirdly obsessed with primers. It's like you can't even see it on your face. No one knows you're wearing it, but I really like primers. I feel like they really help with how your makeup looks, how long your makeup stays, all that good stuff. I will definitely be trying this out this month and let you know how I like it. Then I went really crazy the last couple weeks, and I actually invested in 3 high-end foundations. I've never bought a high-end foundation. I don't think I've ever bought a foundation over like $15. I've always just had drugstore foundation, never really took the time to invest in other foundations, but I don't know, I just have been feeling like I needed a variety of foundations, especially now that I am filming YouTube videos. I just wanted some foundation that would make my skin look so nice. Not to say that drugstore foundation is bad, but I just wanted to invest a little bit of money in some different foundations and see what worked best for my skin and really see what I like. So these are the 3 I invested in. The first one is the Too Faced Born This Way, which has definitely been around for a little while now and is definitely a fan favorite. I got the shade Ivory. I haven't put this on yet, but I'm pretty sure it's my right shade because I think if I go up any more in their line, it would definitely be too dark. This is an oil-free foundation, and it's a medium to full coverage. It is definitely buildable. And for 1 ounce of foundation, which is usually the norm like that you get in a foundation, that's usually the size, it retails for $39, and they have a really wide range of colors from very light skin tones all the way to darker skin tones. So hopefully if this is a foundation you've been wanting, you would be able to find your shade. I have not tried it out yet, as I said, but I'm definitely going to be using it in tutorials this month, and I will get back to you on how I am liking it. The second foundation I got, I just picked this one up yesterday, is the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. I am in the shade Mont Blanc Light 2. This is what the box looks like. I've heard such good things about this foundation, and I have combination skin, so I tend to be oily on my chin and on my forehead, but the rest of my face often struggles with being dry. It's a day-to-day thing though. The weather lately has just been so cold and windy that my skin is extra dry. This is a more dewy foundation, and I was just really excited to get a new dewy foundation in my collection for on the days when I am a lot drier and I really need to give some like hydration and dewiness and glow to my skin, because matte foundations do not always work for me. Sometimes they just sit on my skin rather than like blending in, if that makes sense. So anyways, that is why I wanted to invest in this foundation. So like I said, this is the NARS Sheer Glow, and this is what it looks like. This retails for $44, I believe. 43, somewhere between $43 and $45 for 1 ounce. So the last foundation I got, which is the one I am wearing today, is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. Obviously a very popular foundation. I hadn't gotten around to getting it, but it's definitely been a foundation I've been wanting to get. So this is what the packaging looks like, and this goes for $45, I believe, for 1 ounce. I am in the shade R210, which is very, very light. I have just become so light. Even the girl at Sephora was like, "You're light, girl." I was like, yeah, I know. So first impression of this, I think I like it. Honestly, This shade does match me, but I almost feel like it's a little too light. Like maybe I could go one more up. I don't know. I have to see kind of how I like it, how it wears through the day. Obviously, it's hard to tell if you like a foundation right away. You really need it to sit on your face and be on for a couple hours to really decide how you're feeling about it. But right off the bat, shade-wise, I don't know. I just feel like it makes me look a little too pale. Like I feel like it kind of takes the life out of me. Obviously, it helped once I finished off my face and put on my bronzer and blush and highlighter. But yeah. I don't know how I'm feeling about it yet, but I definitely like how it applied. I honestly can't even feel it on my skin. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing foundation at all, and that is a huge plus for me because I do not like thick, heavy foundations that you can really feel on your skin, and this feels so light. So that's definitely a very good first sign. So for other face makeup, I also got the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Concealer. It comes in a little box like this. I got the color Y21 because I really wanted a concealer that was brightening and a lot lighter and more of a highlight, because I have so many concealers that are a little more nude and have more beige to them and just blend in with my foundation, and I really want something that'd be a little brightening when I do want to highlight. So this is the packaging it comes in. It's this like long, slim little tube, and I used it for the first time today and I really liked it. It blended out so well. A little bit goes a long way. You literally do not need much at all, but I did like the consistency of it. It was not too thick. It felt really nice. So I'm going to continue to use this. It is light. I mean, I wanted a light concealer and it is light. So if you want a really light concealer, Y21 is definitely light. I also got two other concealers. I got the Sephora brand Bright Future Gel Serum Concealers. I got two of them. I got this bottom green one, which is a color corrector for redness. Really excited to try that out. And I got this beige one in the color Custard. I'm excited to try this one out because I have heard that it is similar to NARS Custard. So I got these two. I've heard good things about them, but haven't even opened them yet. So I'll definitely need to try them. These are from Sephora, as I said, and I think they were $14 a piece. And you get 0.14 ounces, which is, okay, the Makeup Forever is 0.23 ounces, but this is a much pricier concealer. I think this was $28. I don't know if I said that, probably not. $28 concealer, I believe. Don't quote me on these prices. I'm giving ballparks from what I can remember off the top of my head. And these, I believe, were $14 a piece. And they have like this one, the Makeup Forever one, you just squeeze out, and like I just used my finger today to dab it on under my eye, and these have a wand that you can use to put it on your face. So I actually prefer this type of application better, but the other way doesn't bother me. Okay, so the next thing I got, which I am so excited about, I actually got this because of Lustrelux. Katie, if you don't watch her, I'll link her channel down below. Once again, I don't know why anyone would be watching me if you're not watching people like Lustrelux. But anyways, I will link her channel down below because she is so great. Gorgeous makeup, so funny. Follow her on Snapchat, you'll fall in love, and she is the cutest dog. I got this because of her, and this is the Sephora Radiant Luminizing Drops. Super good price, very similar to the Benefit What's Up liquid highlighter. It comes in this little tube. How much was this? $14? 12, 14, something like that. I got the shade Morning Light. It's like a really pretty champagne-y, like, look at that. Can you see that? Oh yes, girl. That is seriously so pretty. You just tap it on the tops of your cheekbones, and you can either leave it like that or set it with a powder highlighter if you really want to be glowing. So I honestly love these types of highlighters, the liquid ones or like the cream to powder, because I feel like you can wear them very easily with no makeup on, because it is that creamy texture, and you can just pop it onto your cheekbones, put a little on your nose, mix it in with your foundation, like whatever you want to do, and you'll be glowing, girl. I just think it is so pretty. So this is a super affordable option to the Benefit What's Up or really any highlighter out there, and Sephora really kills it with a lot of their products. So this is the Sephora Radiant Luminizing Drops in Morning Light. And then I got a makeup setting spray. I got the Urban Decay Slick one. This is the oil control. It's more of a mattifying primer. I do have the other one. I have the Urban Decay Chill setting spray, but I don't know, I was at Ulta and I had a 20% off like everything, not just like drugstore products, like all prestige brands and everything. So I'm running out of my other Urban Decay one. I only have a little bit left, so I want to try the Slick one. So I have not tried it yet. I will see how I like it, especially for nights out when you know you're going to be going out and like going to bars, or you just really need your makeup to last a long time and really like stay in place. I don't know, I just like the idea of an oil control one that is more mattifying. So I'm looking forward to trying this because like I said, I do have combination skin and sometimes I definitely deal with oiliness. This will be so great in the warm months, I hope. Okay, now moving on to eye products. I will start first with this beauty. This is the Viseart, not sure how you say it, 04 Dark Matte Palette. This palette is seriously like everything to me. These are like the most beautiful warm matte shades. These palettes are insanely expensive. You get 12 shades and they are $80, but I did not pay $80 for this palette. I would never pay $80 for this palette. I don't have that kind of money. As much makeup as I buy, I'm not going to put $80 towards an eyeshadow palette, even if it is like gorgeous like this one. I got this on a really good deal. Alcone.com had Viseart palettes all day, maybe a month or so ago, for $49, and that's how much I pay more than that for the Naked palettes. And I actually compared, I'm so crazy, this is how I justify things. I actually compared how much product is in the Naked palettes, because they also have 12 shadows, compared to how much product is in this palette, and this palette actually has more product. And I got this for $5 less than I paid for the Naked palettes, and I have 2 of those. So that's how I justified buying it, because this is seriously so gorgeous. This is like screams what I love to put on my eyes in one palette, and the fact that they're all matte and they're such good quality, I just had to get it. I cannot wait to play around with this palette more. So that is the Viseart Dark Matte palette. Then I got the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversion, like the darkest black of blacks, and I've just heard such good things about it. It's so good for smoky eyes. It blends out really well. So this is a full-size eyeliner. I got this, I think these retail for $20. I haven't used it yet, but they are like super blendable, and everyone says they stay in your waterline really well, as it's like super dark, and as you can tell, it blends out like so smoky, which is what I want. Joseph Colors came out with these Ideal Duos. They're like a loose pigment with a primer. I just think it's like the coolest like concept, because it gives you the primer to put your glitter on top of, and you know that they're gonna like color match and complement each other. So these just came out like a week ago, I think 2 weeks ago, something like that. I got mine in the color Shell. I wanted to buy so many colors, but they're $25 each, and I don't have the kind of money to buy a bunch. So they're $25, and as I said, there's a pigment. This is like what the top of the thing looks like. When you open the lid, oh, there's a little mirror, that's nice. There's a little mirror, and you get the pigment color on top, and then you screw the top off, and in here is the pigment. So you put the pigment on your eye, and then you take the glitter and put it on top of the pigment, and it sticks together. And like I said, obviously the colors complement each other. So I just think that is like the coolest thing, and I'm super excited to use this. I have 3 more face products. I also got the Anastasia Brow Definer, which is like all the rage right now. Everyone is loving them. I got mine in the shade Soft Brown. It's really similar to what the Brow Wiz looks like. It has the 2 ends. It just has a much bigger spoolie than the Brow Wiz does. The Brow Wiz is longer and slimmer, and this is shorter and fatter. And then on the other end, it's like this angle, if you can see that. And when you turn it out, it has this like sharp angle. So it really helps you like define the lines of your brows. So I used it for the first time today on my brows. The only complaint I have about it is I'm not sure if soft brown is the right color for me, but I liked it. I mean, it definitely is gonna take me some time to get used to. I really love her Brow Wiz, so it's kind of nice to have like 2 different products to use. I think the brow definers are $23 a piece, and they come in all the same shades as the Brow Wiz. So whatever color you are in the Brow Wiz, you can get in the brow definer. Back in December, I got this Love Flush long-lasting 16-hour blush wardrobe from Too Faced. It is seriously so cute. This is like the cutest packaging. When you open it, you get 6 of their long-lasting blushes, which I just thought was so great. Yes, they are tiny, but it's blush. You really don't need a lot, so it's gonna last a long time. And then you get like a little sampler of a lot of their shades. So today I am wearing Baby Love on my cheeks, and I really like this color. It's like a mauve-y like pink, but you honestly have a great range in here. It comes with Love Hangover, Baby Love, I will always love you. How deep is your love? Justify my love, and your love is king. So this is the Love Flush. I don't know if they're still selling it. I know it was like limited edition. Then for my last face product, I got the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer. This was seriously such a splurge for me to get, but I have heard such good things about it that I just like had to try it for myself, and it was worth every penny in my opinion. It is a $50 bronzer. I know, that's ridiculous. No one needs to spend $50 on a bronzer. I think it is so pretty. It's the bronzer I'm wearing on my face today. I just think it is the most natural looking bronzer. When I got in the mail and swatched it, I hated it. I put it on my hand and it was like all like sparkly because it does have that luminous light in it. And I was like, this is awful. I want like a matte bronzer. I don't want something super like sparkly and highlighty in my bronzer. And then when you put it on your face, it's completely different. It looks so beautiful. I really, really like it. So this is what the packaging looks like on the outside. And you get a nice big pan of bronzer on the inside. It's like a marble because it's mixed with that ambient like luminizing light. So the exact name of this one is Luminous Bronze Light, and I am really, really liking it. It's seriously my new favorite bronzer, so I am glad I got it, even though it's ridiculously overpriced, but Hourglass does make really good products. Then I got 2 makeup brushes. I've actually been buying tons of makeup brushes lately, mainly Morphe, but I've just like been using them all and whatnot. So I just figured maybe at another point in time I can do a Morphe brush video. But I got these 2 Sephora brushes. I got the Pro Crease Brush number 10 and the Pro Airbrush number 55. Everyone seriously loves this Pro Crease Brush. I think it's like $22, which you know is expensive for brushes, but people love this brush, and I love fluffy crease brushes. Like, I'm obsessed with them. So I got that because once again, this is always sold out. Seriously, always sold out from Sephora, and it finally was in stock, so it was a sign that I needed it. And this is the airbrush, as I said, number 55. It's this like really long brush. It's supposed to make your face look airbrushed. You can use it with foundation or like liquid foundation, powders. I will have to play around with it and see what I like using it for best. I think I'm gonna like it to set my face is kind of what I was thinking of getting it for, but I mean, people say good things about it. So I got these 2. This airbrush goes for $35, I want to say, maybe $32, something like that. So I've never bought Sephora brushes, so I'm excited to try these out. Then I got a perfume. I just got it in a rollerball size. I'm seriously obsessed with perfume. I have way too many. This is the Tory Burch perfume. I'm pretty sure it's just called Tory Burch because it is her first perfume. And like I said, I just got the rollerball size, which is 0.2 fluid ounces. It was $28 for the rollerball, but the packaging is super cute and it smells amazing. And the notes are neroli, grapefruit, cassis, bergamot, peony, tuberose, jasmine, sambanc, vetiver, and sandalwood. I don't know what half of those things are, but they smell damn good together. So those are the notes. I am obsessed with it. It's a super expensive perfume, like ridiculously expensive, which is why I got the rollerball, and it's a really decent size. I feel like this will last me for a while. So that was the newest perfume I got, and I'm excited to wear it all the time. Okay, so to finish up my haul, I have all these lip products, 11 lip products. I'll start with my newest like liquid lipsticks. I got 2 Dose of Color liquid lipsticks and 2 Stila liquid lipsticks. I got one of the new shades Dose of Colors just came out with. This is Mood. I was so excited that they came out with another like really dark red color because I don't have very many liquid lipsticks in those kind of shades that I like. So this is the shade Mood. It's this really nice deep red, but it's not like too dark and brown. So I really like that. It was my favorite one of the new 4 shades they got. They came out with 2 browns that I just don't think I could pull off. And they came out with like a really pretty like grayish purpley mauve, which I love those shades, but I just think I don't look really good in like liquid lipstick tones that have gray in it as much as I like how they look. So I got Mood. And then I also got a fan favorite of the Dose of Colors, Stone, because it was in stock and I was already buying stuff off their website and I've been wanting it. So I finally got Stone, which if you haven't seen it is this bottom shade right here. It is a gorgeous like pinky mauve nude. I don't know, it is so pretty. You seriously need Stone in your collection. And these are some of my favorite liquid lipsticks, so I was really excited to get 2 new ones to add to my collection. And Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks are $18 a piece, and I personally think they're so worth it because they are such a good formula and they last so long and they're super comfortable on your lips. And then I got 2 Stila liquid lipsticks. These are 2 of their new shades. I got Bossy, which I talked about in my liquid lipstick video and literally like, raved about. It's my like new favorite liquid lipstick color. And I got this new color called Firenze. I don't know how to say it. I never know how to say anything. This color is so pretty. I just got in the mail the other day, and it's only for like VIB and up, which I think that's kind of messed up that they do that, but whatever. I didn't know what the color was. Like, it was really hard to tell online, and then I finally saw a swatch of it on Instagram, and I was like, yeah, I need that. So that's this color right here. That is so pretty. It's like definitely a everyday type of shade that you could really wear with like any look. And then this is the Bossy color. It's this bottom color here. And now that I'm like looking at these two swatches, on the far end of each hand, this is Stone and this is the Stila color. They're actually pretty similar, but they oxidize really differently on my lips. Like, they look like completely different shades on. This one, the Stila one, has more of like gray undertone than Stone does. But anyways, I really love Stila liquid lipsticks. They're one of my favorite formulas, and these go for $24 a piece, $22 a piece, something like that. And like I said, these are their new shades, and I love that they're putting them in the gold packaging because I think it's so pretty. Then I wanted to get one of the new Tarteist lip paints. I got this in the shade FOMO. The packaging looks like this. These are $20 each. They just came out with a bunch of colors in January at the start of the new year. I have not messed around with them enough to know what like the formula's like, but they're very like creamy, like a moussey, creamy, thick texture. And they're not like liquid lipstick, so I don't think they stay on as long as liquid lipsticks do, but they're like a lip paint, so I hope they wear for like a decent amount of time. But this is the shade of FOMO on the bottom. It's a really pretty deep pink, definitely could be like an everyday wear, and will also match really well with a lot of looks. So I'll wear this at some point or put it in a tutorial and let you guys know what I think of the formula. Then I got two Anastasia lip glosses. I'm usually not like a big lip gloss person, but I really wanted to try her lip glosses because everyone talks about how pigmented they are, and they actually are really comfortable on the lips, and they're not too sticky, and they stay on for a long time, which are all great things. And they were having a great deal on them back during Cyber Monday. They were only $10, and they were usually, I think, like $16 or $18 a piece. I am wearing Vintage on my lips right now, and that is this color right here. I'll swatch them for you. Everyone always talked about like, oh yeah, they're like super pigmented and like very like, you know, they're not like these like see-through shiny lip glosses, and I didn't really believe it until I put them on, and it's so true. So this is Vintage right here on the top. It is so pretty. This is like my new favorite. Like, I just throw it on if I don't want to deal with putting on lipstick, or if I don't want to deal with a liquid lipstick. You can just like throw it in your purse and put it on throughout the day, and it is so pretty. It's like my go-to for like a very basic like everyday makeup look. So that's Vintage. Then I also got Kristen, which is some of her newer shades that she came out with in the fall. I haven't worn this one yet, but it is a really pretty color. It was like my favorite of the new ones she came out with, and it is this one at the top. It's more of like a brownish pink, and that's seriously just like a few swipes. So they're really pigmented, they're super opaque. You seriously just need like a swipe on your top and bottom lip and you are good to go. So I really have been enjoying these lip glosses for when I don't feel like wearing lipstick and want more of like a sheen to my lips. And then I got a MAC lip pencil in the color Soar because I just feel like this is the perfect color to complement like my favorite types of lip colors, which are those like pinky, mauvey, neutrally shades. I just feel like Soar will go really well with a bunch of the lip colors I wear, and it's like a really popular color that people tend to like. I have never gotten a MAC lip pencil, and I just really wanted to try one out. They're a really nice size. It'll seriously last so long. This is what it looks like, and these are $16 a piece. And then a new product Smashbox just came out with recently is the Smashbox Instamatte. I think this is like such a cool concept. It turns any cream lipstick into matte. I tried it in store and I was like amazed that it actually like works so well. So I really wanted to buy it to try it out. I think it's $24 for this tube, but obviously you just need a little bit to put on top of your lips. So I'm sure it'll last a long time. And how it works is you just dab a little bit onto your finger, and whatever you're wearing on your lips, you just pat it, like tap it onto your lips, and it transforms your lips into matte. It makes it so you can wear like that lip color two ways. You can like have it how it is in the tube, or you can turn it matte if you want. So I'm gonna be testing this out because I want to know how long it lasts. Like, I want to see if it actually stays matte all day, or if maybe this like top layer of the matte like wears off and your lipstick goes back to being like creamy or whatever it was to begin with. So I'll be trying this out, but this is from Smashbox. And lastly, my last item is this Arian Rose Lip Conditioner. I've really been wanting to try out more lip conditioners lately to try like at nighttime, because I really struggle with chapped lips and like dry lips, especially during the winter time. So there are a couple reviews on it online. I seriously just randomly ran ran across it in the Sephora app, and I'm obsessed with anything and everything rose. So I splurged on it because I'm pretty sure it was like $26. And I haven't tried it out yet, but it comes in this really pretty packaging. Oh yes, that smells really nice. It smells like rose, which it should. So it's a rose lip conditioner. I'm gonna start wearing it at night and see if I notice a difference with how like hydrated and conditioned my lips feel the next day. That is everything I bought for this high-end haul. I hope you enjoyed watching. In the description bar below, I am going to list all of the products I mentioned in order so you can check them out if you want to. As I mentioned, look for more hauls coming later on this month. I'm doing a drugstore haul and a skincare haul in the following weeks. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! I'm talking so fast. I can't talk today. Hey, I need to finish filming because my roommates are gonna come home and I'm sitting in the living room. Oh, my Siri thinks I'm talking to it. Honey, no. I got so many lip products. Holy Hi.
Hi. We're home together.
Look at this.
Sorry to interrupt.
That's fine. I got it a while ago, but I got it. Okay. Yeah, it's on. Stay tuned for more hauls to come. I don't have any perfume on. Oh my god, it smells so good. Oh my god, sipping on that Haterade.
They don't want you to have that color.
They don't want you to have that color.
Recent.
They don't want you to succeed. So that's everything I bought for this high-end drugstore haul. I hope you enjoyed.
Drugstore.
High-end drugstore. That's a new thing. That doesn't even exist. What the hell?